It's delicious.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Unstoppable RageTrain here, and welcome to my first ever episode of OP Prison on play.opblocks.com. Now, I am very excited to get into this series because we are finally going to have some very nice variety on the channel. We're going to have our faction series, our skyblock series, and now we're going to have an OP Prison series on top of that. And in my opinion, the three best game modes on Minecraft, skyblock, factions, and OP Prison are all pretty old game modes, but for some reason, those are the three game modes I like, and I've never really strayed away from those three. Anyway, I don't mean to get off on a tangent like that, but starting off here, guys, if you are excited for this video, and I guess for the series in general, be sure to drop a like on this video. If we could just hit 100 likes on this episode, I would appreciate it very, very much. But yeah, if you take a look on the right side of my screen, you can see I've already broken almost 500 blocks, and I actually have already ranked up once. I was kind of just testing out the server a little bit, seeing what it was like, and I accidentally made enough money to do a full rank up. So obviously that first rank doesn't take very long. I think I can still head back there. You didn't really miss much. It's just a ton of freaking cobblestone with coal thrown in here every now and again. But yeah, I'm actually currently using the member pickaxe. When I was testing it, I was using the stuff the owners hooked me up with, which is like the highest rank. It's efficiency 50, unbreaking 50, fortune 50. I had all this prot 20, unbreaking 20 stuff on, and I realized it might end up being a little bit too OP, and I was like, you know what, let's take a step back, let's play it like a lot of the basic members are going to have to play it, and you know what, let's try out with the member stuff to see if it's feasible. Now obviously, if I just whipped out all that fortune 50 stuff, I probably could grind through this very quickly, like I did. I already passed A. But you know what, it's fine. You can see, even with the member there, I just did a little bit of grinding, and I just mined like 300 blocks, so it's not that much slower, and I just made like another $1,000 there. But anyway, let's head over to Warp B, and let me check how much my rank up is going to be. Okay, so it's going to be 10,000, and now I haven't really decided how I want to do this prison series yet. Now, if I'm talking about something interesting, like I'm trying to tell you guys how I'm trying to do the series, then yeah, I'll show you guys the mining I'm doing with it. But I'm not just going to make this a series all about mining, because that would get pretty boring pretty quickly. Alright, sorry, I had to take like a random cut right there, not sure where I left off, but I actually just remembered that this server has like its own custom texture pack. So if you look at my pickaxe right now, it has like a candy cane style to it, which is super epic. So I just wanted to switch to that, maybe give the video a bit more of a cool look. Because if you guys don't know, the server is themed around like Candyland, I think. And actually, if I do PV1, and yeah, these textures have changed now as well, is there's like jelly beans. I'm not sure if you just eat these and then it gives you the effects, or if maybe it's like you apply it to something. I'm not sure. I probably should look into this a little bit more. Maybe I'll do that in a second once I rank up to C. But you can see like this says regeneration 2 for 15 seconds, instant 3 hearts, lifesteal. So imagining it's something you eat and you just get that benefit for a little bit, which this will be super cool for PvP. Actually, this one seems like it'll be one for mining, because you get fast digging 2 for 20 seconds and speed 3. Let me see. Candy cannot be consumed in this region. Huh, I wonder where you can consume it then. Alright, anyway, I'll look into that more probably after I rank up to C. But for now, I just need to get to work here. I'm going to get myself up to that rank C. Actually, how much is it? Okay, $10,000, so we need about another $8,000. Again, I'm not going to bore you guys with all this freaking mining, so I'll be back once I have earned enough money for it. Alright, so I basically got a full inventory of stuff here. I'm assuming that since it's an earlier level, one inventory of stuff will probably be enough to get me there. No, I only made 4,000, so I actually still need about 3,000 more. Whoa, he just sent me flying, dude. What the heck? Alright, let me go ahead. I guess I'll grind up this last 3,000, and then I'll be back. Ooh, so quick little thing. I guess they have lucky blocks on here. Let me see what actually happens if I mine this. You received a bag of 3 E-tokens. I think earlier when I was looking through, like, their slash menu, I saw, yeah, an E-token shop right here. So, job change. So at the beginning of the server, when you first log on, I think I forgot to talk about this. There's like 3 different things you can pick. I'm pretty sure I picked the miner one. Let me actually check. Yeah, I picked the miner, which gives me haste 1. Like permanent haste 1. I think there's a couple other ones that give you like an extra heart permanently. And then there's one, I think it gives you speed or something like that. I actually forget. But yeah, I guess you can use like 1,000 E-tokens to change that up. You could upgrade your backpack. Custom enchants, what are here? So explosive. So we got explosive, which allows you to spawn TNT explosions as you mine. That's only 100 for level 1. I only have 16 right now. Can I afford any of these at the moment? No. The cheapest one would be excavator. Gain a chance to increase token drops while mining. Okay, that would be 50. Yeah, I definitely got to look into those in the future though, man. But for now, I guess we gotta save up a couple more E-tokens because we only have 16 at the moment. Alright, I have filled up my inventory once again. I'm hoping this now will be enough to get me to C. Yeah, so another 4,700 there, which is gonna bring me up over it so I can do rank up And boom, we have rank up to C. We're now down to $1,600. Let's check out Warp C. Looks like someone else has recently been here. Bit of a change here. It looks like we have a little bit more coal. We have now upgraded from granite to polished diorite. Okay, I wonder, what's the one? I think andesite, right? Is the other one? It was like granite, diorite, and andesite that got added with 1.8 point something, I think. Am I wrong there? I think it was just regular 1.8. But yeah, I said I was going to look into that candy stuff a little bit more once I upgraded to C, so I'm going to keep true on that promise, and I'm going to go ahead and do my research right now. Okay, so I did the research, and I actually discovered two cool things, which the first thing is this Hershey Hurricane that I have. I forget exactly where I got this, but I was just right-clicking with it to see if I could eat it, and this giant crater is actually what came from this. Let me see if it actually gives me the blocks. But yeah, I guess you can see, you right-click it, and it just makes a giant hole and gives you all the blocks. So I should probably save that for the higher mines, because that is going to be insanely OP. Oh my god, it filled my inventory within like 2 of them. I barely did any mining at all. That is actually freaking insane. But yeah, there we go. Boom, sold that. That gave me 6.7k. Actually, how much is my next rank up? Only 20k. Okay, so we're pretty close there. But people did say like these candies right here, I don't think this counts as one of these candies. Like as you can see, it doesn't have like little things listed below it, but it's called Hershey Hurricane. I don't know, I'm kind of confused about that, but that was very overpowered, so we're definitely going to keep that. But yeah, people said you can either use them for PvP or sell them to vendors, but they have to be raw. I'm assuming the raw thing means like how it says this candy cannot be refined. I assume if you like refine it, whatever that does, that makes it no longer raw. Let me see if I just right click on him. Okay, well it's not letting me sell it. I'm interested. Like, I don't know, they said you can sell it to a vendor or to people in AH. But at least now we know it's for use in PvP. So maybe if we do PvP here in an upcoming episode, I can try this out. I do have like the top rank Candy Warrior, Prot 20, Unbreaking 20, and then like my sword Sharp 15, Fire Aspect 15. So I should be able to hold my own in PvP. And if I add like Regen 2 and Instant 3 Hearts and stuff, that might help me out a lot. But yeah, I guess once again, I'll just work on getting to that next rank. I need about 12,000 more dollars to get to D, which I think is going to be about 2 full inventories. So let me just work up to that and then I'll cut back. But actually first, let's open this lucky block. Oh, we got 5k. Actually, I think I'd rather have that than the E-token. That's a nice win. Now it's probably only going to take me like 1 full inventory to get to rank D. Alright, we got a full inventory here. Let's head over to the vendor. Hopefully, I think I need what, 6,620? Okay, 7,000. Perfect. Wow, that was actually really easy. We definitely got a big boost with that lucky block, but we are rank D already. Oh, was I right? Is it andesite? I gotta find out. 1 sec. Let me mine this really quickly. Yes, polished andesite. I knew it, guys. I told you it was these 3 blocks. I think it was 1.8. They all got added. It was like we started off with granite in the B mine. We did granite in the B mine, and then wait, what's the last one? I already forgot. Oh, diorite. We did diorite in the C mine, and now it's andesite in the D mine. Okay. I think I'm going to chill out here for a little bit. We've been doing a lot of ranking up. I don't want to be the freaking top rank already by the end of our first episode here. So let me just go ahead and sell that. Wow, just that quick amount of mining right there already made me 1,300. Actually, is this rank? I'm going to assume it's like 40,000. Okay, 35,000. That's not too much. We can probably get that pretty quickly. Wow, we've already broken over 8,000 blocks as well. That is the one thing I like about OP Prison is like, I don't know, like some people really prefer regular prison because they like the more grindy feel. I think OP Prison still has that grindy feel, and just breaking blocks this fast is just like a super satisfying feeling. Oh, the mine reset on me while I was in it. I was like, oh my god, am I lagging? Am I glitching out? I don't know what's going on. I guess we will keep working on this because there is one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about that I think I meant to mention in the beginning but kind of forgot about until now. But this series, I really want to try and get you guys involved with this because I've noticed with my factions and Skyblock, I'm always getting so many comments and so many messages, whether it be on Cosmic or now on my server, about people saying like, hey, I'd really like to join your Skyblock island, I'd really like to join your faction, especially with the I really like to join your faction thing. I get a lot of those messages. I get at least like 5 of those comments, and I get like at least 10 of those messages if I'm on Cosmic for more than like an hour or 2. And so with this series, I want to actually see if I can try to involve you guys. Now, I believe there's a gang plugin, right? Yes, there is. So if I do gang create, oh, okay, actually, so I need money to create a gang, which is unfortunate. How much is that though? Okay, so I need $1 million to create a gang. Well, I guess that'll be the point we're gonna be working towards then, because like my goal would be to create a gang with you guys. And even if we don't get around to having a gang, if you guys just see me online the server, and you know, because like after this episode you hop on, you decide to start playing some OP Prison, and you see me online recording an episode or just playing or whatever, just let me know, man. And maybe I'll let you guys hop on the video with me. Maybe we can grind it up together. I don't know, do some PvP together. I don't know. Again, I just really want to get you guys involved in this series because I feel like I haven't done it enough with Skyblock and factions, and I feel like it could be super interesting if I did that with this series. And with that, I think we've done enough mining for now. I got a full inventory here, basically. Let me go ahead and sell this up and see what we're going to be leaving off on our balance today. All right, about another 7,000, so we're about a little bit less than 27,000 away from rank E. I'm not going to end the episode off here. I feel like we still need to do maybe one or two more things. But let me head /spawn and see if there's something else I can hit up besides the mines. Okay, well, I have definitely discovered something interesting to end this episode off. I was chilling at /spawn, and I read something that was talking about like candy refineries and stuff like that, and it said to do this command here. And so yeah, I found it here. There's candy refinery. I don't know where I just got all these tokens. I think you must get some for ranking up or something as well, because I now have 139 E tokens, so I actually can afford this first tier candy refinery. There's also like a candy factory here. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into both of these. I might just purchase a candy refinery today and we can start figuring that out. But I think that's where you can put in like those jelly beans and stuff like that to refine them. And so I think maybe you make farms to get those. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. There's also spawners here. These all seem to cost 10,000 E tokens though. You can see a cake spawner, donut spawner, jelly baby spawner, tons of stuff here. So we're gonna have to definitely get into that at some point as well. But there's a plot world here, so I'm gonna do /plot auto and get my own little plot here. And then what we'll do is we'll head back into that ET shop, and I got these E tokens pretty easily, so hopefully 100 isn't super hard to get. And we'll purchase this candy refinery here, and let's just check out. See, okay, wow, actually. So yeah, definitely get this custom texture pack, guys, because I assumed this wouldn't look nearly as cool without it. So if I right-click on here, it looks like we start off with one slot, and if I want to buy more slots, I have to purchase them for like a ton of E-tokens. Like down here, that slot is worth 1,300. Click on a candy to refine. So I guess like all the ones I have so far say this candy cannot be refined. So I guess I'm going to have to find some different candies that maybe can be refined. Is there a /shop I can hit up? Okay, so I got some help from a helper in chat, and if you do /rewards, I believe everyone gets this. I think each day you get a reward, and I think if you do it for like a week straight, you get a super reward at the end here. But I did mine. I think I got another 100 E tokens, so I'm at 139 again. And then I got 3 different types of candy. I got a tier 2 nerds, a tier 2 bonbons, and a tier 1 lollipop, and these ones are all able to be refined. And they said that is one way to get candies, but also if I had saved up, I would have enough now, obviously. I could have bought a candy factory, and then these produce candies. I think what I want to go ahead and do is take off the texture pack for a second so I can figure out what type of crops these are, and then I can actually plant them. Okay, so the nerds are pumpkin seeds, the bonbons are a potato, and the lollipop is a carrot. Got it, okay. Makes things much easier. And honestly, if I had to guess, I would have said the lollipop was sugarcane, so I'm glad I did that. Let me go over this myself one more time, though. Carrots, potato, and pumpkin seeds. Okay, so now I'm gonna need water for all of these crops. But if I go to shop GUI, I was checking, and I think it's actually under, what's it under, miscellaneous? Yeah, a water bucket is $600,000, but I found a way that I can cheat the system a little bit because you can buy 1 block of ice for only about $3,000 here. So I actually can afford, I'm only going to do one for now. I just want to start one little farm. I don't want to waste all my money just quite yet. But then I believe if I just mine this here, hopefully this doesn't backfire on me here. But let's see, I want to place the pumpkin, which is going to be these nerds, because I know that the pumpkin will be the easiest to grow. But if I just break that, yes, it'll turn to water, and then I can place my nerds. Oh, okay, I had to spend a little bit more on my cash, and I meant to make a wooden hoe, and I accidentally made a wooden pickaxe, so wasted a little bit of money there. But now I have this hoe, and boom, okay, there we go. I have planted my nerds. We finally have 1 crop. Only cost me half of my total balance there. Now these are potatoes, and these are carrots. Actually, I think I can probably just do it all around like this. Yeah, I can just utilize this one source of water and actually plant all 3 of them. Perfect, dude. Now we have a nice little plot farm going here. I am very satisfied with myself. Also, I want to make sure I don't lose this wooden hoe here, so we're going to keep that in my player vault 1, and we'll just store the rest of this stuff too. You never know when all those, well, I guess the wooden pickaxe is never going to be useful to me, but you never know. Dirt and an oak wood plank might come in handy at some point. But But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait on these things to grow. But you guys will get to see about that in the next episode. I think next episode I also want to try and get one of those candy factories because that'll be super interesting. But yeah, with that, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode of OP Prison. If you did and you haven't already done so, please drop a like on this video. I would appreciate it very, very much. Subscribe if this is your first video of mine you're watching, or maybe you've watched a couple videos and you just haven't subscribed yet. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. See you guys then.